It is snowing. Snowing like a bitch around here, okay? Not that, like... I'm not gonna finish what I was just gonna say. Finish my sentence. But, yeah. It's snowing. And I'm just... rolling a bee, rolling a blunt. How's it going? What's new, skis? I see you. Yeah. No other way to put it. Okay, so GP2 is what I'm smoking. Actually, you know what? This shit got me last night, so I can't even lie. It's not that bad. But that's also because I barely smoke flower anymore, so sadly. Yeah. But, you know, sometimes, I don't know. Yeah. I feel like when I get extra stressed out, I feel like I tend to overthink, you know. But sometimes the cure to that is just reassuring yourself that a lot of things, like, you can't control, and what you can control, you'll deal with it. You'll handle it, you know. That's how I, get through stuff. If it's like, and then also just like being real about it, just being real. And because people respect that, they respect honesty and realness and shit like that over somebody that is just a liar, really. So even if you fucked up, it's better to admit you fucked up. Hey, wait a second, is that you, Shannon? Hey, how's it going? You said it was gonna snow where you're at. Is it snowing? I did not expect this, I can say that much. How's it going, everyone? Just chilling. Chilling in the snow. Oh yeah, the ice was first. Oh damn, okay. Yep. There's a lot coming down. Full moon in Leo. I don't really have much to say about it because, I don't have a problem with Leos. It's just, they're not my favorite sign. And also, I just don't really feel a strong energy from it, Other than, no, that's not true. I will say this. With the full moon in Leo, Leos are all about taking charge, and like taking control of your own life, like being the leader in your own life, your own story, basically. And so I have found that the full moon energy has helped me take very decisive action. So I will say that. And so the energy can be good for that as far as like, well, full moons are for releasing. So let me think. Leo. Actually, I want to see, because I think the other thing is because I'm not a huge fan of Leo, I don't know much about Leos really. I guess I don't care to. That sounds bad. I don't care to. But yeah, I mean, Leos are a very brave, bold sign, so it is all about taking action and releasing anything that prevents you from having the courage to take action towards, like, I guess taking charge of your own life, really, and taking the lead in your own life. So there's that. Come to a fucking tarot channel and then don't want to fucking hear about a full moon. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard. That's crazy. How did your walk end? I watched you said you were gonna go in the tree. Okay. What did I do after that? I roamed around, walked. I don't know. Did you see the part where I was talking to well, I met a tree boyfriend in the woods, okay? I'll keep it real. Yeah, he has an arm, so I could hold his hand. Well, we couldn't hold hands, but we could link arms, It was really romantic, considering Valentine's Day is coming up, Oh, man, yeah. Ridiculous. Oh, okay. Yep, that's important shit. But also, I'm surprised they would have that in, with a lot of snow and ice. Oh, so you didn't see that part. Okay, yeah, I met a tree in the woods. We flirted, okay? I flirted, because obviously the tree can't talk, so. And, yeah. Met a new friend out there. Listen, animals and plants, kind of like them better than humans. No offense, humans. Hi, humans. Yeah, the tree was just great. We totally hit it off. Totally hit it off. I don't know if people can tell or not, but I'm joking. I'm not that weird. I'm just a hippie and I like trees, all sorts of trees. If you dig me. Like flower, herb. That's what I'm trying to say. So what's going on with everyone, Oh yeah, full moon in Leo, like I'm trying to say. So yeah, I think it's just like Leo is very bold, so it's like releasing anything that kind of, maybe also releasing anything that impedes upon your ability to take courageous action in your life, and I think just anything that could get in the way of that, of building self-esteem, courage, confidence, anything that's getting in the way of you really fully embracing I don't know why I want to say change, but like embracing your life as a whole, you know? So I guess I will say the full moon has been impacting me. I didn't even think about it. I've been in a really good mood. And that's probably why. Because, like, you know, fire energy, it's just very playful, very. I don't know. Leos, I don't know about Aries. Sagittarius is more so the most, like, inquisitive or curious of the fire signs, but Leos can be too. As well. But again, like I said, I don't know as much about Leos. But yeah, I feel like that's why I've been in a good mood and had a lot of energy. Had a lot of energy. Like I haven't been able to sleep. Like I haven't wanted to sleep, you know. I just feel like I just there's too much to do. I just got shit I gotta do. Like live, you know. I mean, I know you're living when you're sleeping, but if you know, you know, but sleep is the cousin of death, people, so tread lightly. And if you can tell me who said that, I'll pay you $5. I never sleep, because sleep is the cousin of death. Who said that? Classic artist. Classic. I'm just rolling a blunt right now, people, if you're wondering. Like, why is she sitting in her car? Weird. Yeah, well, fuck you if you think that's weird, okay? Respectfully. Fuck you respectfully, peeps. With love, you know, with love. A lot of love attached to that. Yeah. You know, I just think, yeah, like embracing change, embracing life, just really taking your power back too. I think that's another energy of this full moon, of like taking your power back and recognizing what you do bring to the table, you know. Like I said, I'd have to know more about Leos to tell you more, but I guess I choose to be ignorant about some signs. Wish I could play music on here, but I can't do that anymore. I don't know why okay, well, I don't want to put that out into the universe, but I think maybe if you do a shorts of a song and it's like less than a minute, I'm pretty sure you can use it, only because I haven't been flagged for it. That's why I say that. Beautiful weather out there. Roads were not good. I drove slow as fuck. I just can't afford to get into an accident, so I would rather drive like an oldie. I'd rather drive like a freaking oldie than deal with the inconvenience of bullshit, you know? Who cares? You can go around me. Okay. This is finally ready. So, I've never heard of Dutch Diamond Fusion. I don't know if this is like a new thing, but look at how cute the packaging is. It's like, what do you call that? What's that material that like is from the 90s that was real popular in the 90s? It's all those different colors. You know what I'm freaking talking about? I don't know what the fuck it's called, but that's basically what this looks like. And Dutch is pretty good. Dutch is good, and Game, you know, Game is a good brand. I would not recommend Swishers. You will be grabbing your throat forever because they fucking hurt your throat. Ideally, I would recommend Dutch Masters. It's a natural leaf, basically, and it's, all I know is it is a blue packaging. Royal, I think it's like royal blue or navy blue, something like that. Anyway, I didn't know this. I probably have already said this because I just, you know, find it cool because AZ is one of my favorite rappers, and so, you know, I was watching his music video and he smokes the same ones that I don't smoke them anymore just because they're hard to find. And then, like, when you do find them, they've been sitting there for so long, they're hard. So I don't really buy those, but I was excited to see that. I was like, I am really, like, because I listen to artists, I mean, based on, obviously, the music, the lyrics, but, where was I going with that? Their energy. That's what I was going to say. Their energy, their spirit. It's based on that. So, by the way, that line I said earlier was by Nas. I never sleep because sleep is a cousin of death. Now, okay, I had to borrow this lighter. Shout out to my rents. I think I left my lighter upstairs, maybe. I might have it in my pocket. Okay. So who all is in here? Wait, Shannon, are you still in here? I haven't really checked the, Oh, okay. So I just learned that March this year was going to be life-changing for people. No Sun in Jupiter conjunction in Gemini, and that hasn't happened since 1968. Holy shit. So what's that supposed to mean? Because I don't know a lot about astrology. I would like to educate myself more on it, but I just really go based on energy. And also the moon. You know, I really connect with the moon. Cancer energy. Typical. So what's supposed to happen, you know, with that, with what you're talking about, Shannon? You know, I do this Vybin chill thing so that people can have, I mean, this is actually legitimately why I do it. So people can have a free space to come and talk and, like, kind of like group therapy, you know? People can just talk about whatever they want, and I can help you if you want, or, you know, people can just talk. What is it? I'm still learning. Oh, that's all I know. I didn't have time to research it. Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about all that, but I know there's some tarot readers that will reference it. I wish they would explain it a little bit more, because, like, they'll use all this, like, yeah, trining and conjunction Jupiter, Sun, Moon. I don't know, I'm just making shit up, whatever. But I'm sitting there like, what are you talking about? Like, can you Like, can you explain what you're actually saying? You know, it's like a foreign language if you don't know what the person is referring to. And I think a lot of people who do astrology, it's kind of like people who do math. It's like maybe they just don't get that it's not that easy to just figure out what Jupiter trining Pluto at 38 degrees Celsius max means. Just kidding, y'all. But for real, I don't know. I think trine means when there's like three, isn't it like 3 planets? I don't know. Aligning or something like that. Possibly. Who knows? But now it's inspiring me to want to look it up a little bit because it would be nice to know what peeps are talking about. But it's supposed to be snowing heavy like this, I'm pretty sure, like all night. So after this, I'm going to be doing a reading for the full moon energy. I'm going to do a reading for what needs to be illuminated, what needs to be released, what needs to be transformed, you know, the typical reading I do for the full moon. And then I might do one after that. Just got, you know, you got to stay up on this shit with the YouTube shit, because if you want to monetize your channel, you got to stay consistent with it. People don't know it's really not that hard. It's just about the watch time hours. So like, as long as you have 1,000 subscribers, doesn't matter how many views you get. That's why I don't give a fuck about stuff like that. I don't give a fuck about that anyway. But as far as that goes, but it's not all about the money either. So. Oh, nice. Okay. You said you just printed out. Oh, shit. It's gonna snow all night here. Holy shit. I can't believe they would say that. To be honest with you, that sounds dangerous. Like, yeah, guys, let's have drivers that can't drive at all out driving in some of the worst conditions that you can imagine. That almost sounds kind of like, that sounds dangerous. I'm just gonna put it that way. That definitely, because I can't imagine if I would, oh, I am not good at driving, so, and I don't know what, I don't know. God bless that grown adult for going out in the snow in this weather with a new driver, because that could be risky. But I'm hoping they'll just go on back roads and go real slow. Now I'm getting all nerve about it, but I really just got to shift my energy, because that's not, you know, and that's why I like this full moon in Leo too, because it does, Leo is a very confident, I think authentically confident, I would say, sign. So it's like, what am I trying to say? Like, courage is the opposite of fear, and so like it can help balance that type of energy out, which has been helpful for me, because I have been like, I don't know, just overthinking more and more paranoid than I would, you know, typically be, which is just oh yeah, you scared the shit out of me.
I'm a girl. I'm not trying to do anything, please.
No, it's okay.
I'm just trying to get some help. I got put out of the shelter. I'm just trying to accumulate wherever I can so I can get out the cold.
Okay.
I have to walk all the way back that way because I'm an old lady on Pennsylvania.
So what do you need?
I need some cash.
Okay.
I don't want to put a price. I mean, I'm out here.
All right, I
You know,
feel
I could
you.
say 100.
Man, if I had 100, I'd give it to you.
Oh, that would be nice.
I don't have 100, but I will give
I'll be
you.
there for a whole, like, 3 weeks with $100.
I'm telling you. Listen, one time, okay, a couple different times.
My name is Lee. I don't
Lee,
have any weapons.
Oh no, I
Okay.
don't think.
Okay, okay.
I mean, whatever. I always consider that type of shit, but I can read energy, so I'm not
Okay,
too
fair.
concerned. And what are we gonna do if you do pull out a weapon? We'll figure it out. Shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're out here cold like that.
Yeah.
You want a water?
Yes, please.
Wait, where'd the water go? Well, you can take one I got there.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know if you heard those kids that froze in that car.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's worse than this situation.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, you like Spartan? You like MSU?
Yeah, I'm in love with MSU.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like sports or whatever?
Yeah, I like basketball, football. I've been athletic all my life. Who is this? I'm watching people walking by. Whoever that is. Always be aware.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you said something, because that's what I said last night, because I sit out here and I was talking, I'm on this live here, and I tell people that I get if you want another one, I get nervous about people walking by, because somebody walked by the other day and they just straight up walked straight by my window, and I'm just like, why?
Well, if I see something and I know you're parked here, I'm gonna say something.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
oh yeah.
Scream loud or something.
Oh
before they
heck
get
yeah,
there.
yeah, definitely. Oh
Yeah.
wait, like say hi to me, basically.
Yeah, scream.
Yeah,
so it'll make you aware that somebody's walking by.
Oh, and I would tell you my name, but I'm not about to say it on live, so I'm glad I didn't say it. But I'll tell you the next time I see you. But also,
You have any cigarettes? You smoke cigarettes?
No, I don't have cigarettes, but I have weed. I got a stick and some weed if you want some.
Vape.
Oh, you want?
You got a vape?
You know what? Cause
you can spare one.
Yeah, cause I'm trying to get. I'm gonna see if I got one, cause I'm kind of, they hurt my throat, so I think I might have one in my purse actually here, and it's the flavored ones that fuck with me. So it's like, let me just see, where'd that fucking green one go? I had a green one. This is my mace gun, not a real gun. Just had to warn you. Don't want to scare you or anything.
You're fine.
And I was just telling everybody on here the other day that this is why I have strong intuition. So that's why I talk to people and shit like that. And
oh, that water was good.
Oh, it was good. Okay, I can take the empty one if you don't want to carry
I just
it.
threw it on the ground.
Oh,
Here you go.
That's okay. Oh wait. Oh, you don't want the rest of it?
Nah.
Oh, why?
I'm full.
Oh, really?
Oh,
okay.
This one. Oh,
okay.
So I'm going to be walking with
Oh, right. You don't
two
want
bottles.
You don't want to carry 2 bottles. I feel you.
You can't find a vape, huh?
No. Let me see.
I'm bugging you.
This vape doesn't work.
Oh.
It doesn't work.
Oh.
Otherwise, I would give it to you. It doesn't work. Are you sure you don't want a little weed?
Yeah, I'll take some.
Okay.
I might can sell it.
Wait, you said you might sell it?
I might can sell it, so I can get some money.
That's smart.
So
what should I do? What should I do here? How do I give this to you?
It costs like $20. I'm close.
Oh,
what you give me? Like 7, 6?
Well, I'm gonna give you just a few little nugs here.
I'm saying, what did you give me? You gave me. I didn't count it.
Oh, what?
I'm trying to see how.
How much
close
money? How much money? Oh, I don't know. I didn't count it either.
Okay.
Maybe $7 or $8 or something like that.
All right.
I just gave you everything I
I
had.
appreciate that.
Need any ibuprofen?
No.
Need any? Let's see. What the fuck else do I have in here? Let me see. Oh, I found one for you. Yes.
Oh. Thanks.
Just make sure it works first, because then I can charge it if it doesn't work. Does it work?
Yeah.
It's charged and everything?
Oh, it's good.
Oh, heck yeah. You still want some? Do you still want some of this to
Yeah,
sell?
I might can sell it.
Heck yeah. That's smart. I'm glad.
I got a long walk.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
Oh, heck yeah. It's a full moon in Leo,
Yeah.
Full moon in Leo. So what should I put it in? It's like, Oh, wait. No.
Now I gotta walk all the way down there by that gas station, that Marin. It's a gas station. Though.
Yeah.
That's where I'm walking to.
Let me see. What could I put this in? Do you have anything? Or I guess I got a bunch of shit here. I just don't know what. Oh, you know what I could? Would you mind if I put it in here?
Yeah, put it in here.
Okay, I'll put it in here. I'll put it in here. I'm a Cancer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, my name is Leona, but they call me Leroy.
Leona.
Yeah.
I love it. Wait, you said Lee before, but
Leroy.
oh, Leroy.
Yeah.
Okay, so Leona, but people call you Leroy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I be in the streets is Lee, so.
Okay.
Nah.
Well, what should I call you?
Leroy.
Leroy. Okay. Well, nice to meet you, Leroy.
Nice to meet you too.
This stuff is pretty good.
Okay.
I don't know how much you could get off of what I'm giving you, but you know, anything to help a fellow friend here.
I appreciate it.
I hope that's enough. Is that
Hey.
enough? Good enough?
It's good. It should be.
All right,
All right.
Leona. Well, it was good meeting you.
Nice
and
meeting you. Hope to see you again.
Yeah, I'll definitely see you again. You need anything else or help with anything else?
All I need is cash, so I get off the call.
Okay, good luck.
Right.
Oh, you want a piece of gum?
Yeah. Tell me my breath stinks.
No, I'm not close
I smell like an alcoholic.
No, have you been drinking?
Yeah, I mean, what else is there to do?
I feel you. It's cold.
Shit.
It probably helps you warm up, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, just be safe, you know?
Thanks. Now I'm trying to decide, do I want to walk way down there, or do I want to go to Pennsylvania? Either way is long.
I was gonna say,
Pennsylvania by Sparrow Hospital.
what's that way and what's that way?
A friend house over here. Go in to get one for a minute, and then after an hour or two, she'll tell you gotta leave.
Okay.
But I got a couple of. If I get close enough to 20, then I go that way to spend the night.
Where do you stay?
Right here is I don't know the name of the street. It's a side street before you going down Michigan this way. And right before you get to Pennsylvania, there's side street right there. That's where the lady lives who you can pay $20 to, and she lets you come in and chill and get warm and spend the night.
Really? So do you think with what I gave you and the amount of weed I gave you, you can get enough to do that?
I don't know. I gotta sell the weed. I gotta get as close to $20 as I can.
You want me to give you some more?
I mean, you can.
I just don't want you to be out here, you know? Or do you have like Cash App?
I got PayPal.
Oh, I don't got PayPal.
Oh, but you can. If you got Cash App, you can send it to PayPal.
Oh, you can?
You can.
That shit takes forever.
Yeah, if you got Cash App, you can send it to PayPal. I got my card number.
That's all you got, PayPal?
Damn. I don't have any other way of getting any money. Yep.
Oh, here's another dollar. You know, I might just have to give you a little bit more of this.
Okay.
All right. Because I really don't want to fuck around with that.
Oh, or I'm gonna say there's an ATM down there. I mean, it's up to you. I don't know what your situation is. All them places down there.
No.
I ain't gotta get in your car. I'll walk.
Oh no. It's not a problem. I just don't feel like driving right now and shit.
All right, thanks.
All right, yeah, no problem, Lee. I'll see you soon. Be safe. You know, I just didn't feel like driving. You know, I gave her like $8 or $9. Tried to give her enough weed so she can get enough to get the 20. She probably needs about $10 more or so. But kind of feel bad. I wish I would have drove up the road. But you know, I don't have a lot of money left in my bank account, to be real with you, to be giving all that right now. But I would have Cash Apped her. I still would have Cash Apped her if she had Cash App. But just too complicated. Hopefully someone will buy the weed. It's decent weed. But yeah, you know, glad she stopped me. you know, I'm glad when people, as long as they're not, you know, as long as they don't lie, you know, just be real with me. Whatever you need the money for, just be real about it. But I've had that happen quite a few times, and the only person that really irritated me was this one chick that came up to me. You know, I gave her water, whatever, gave her some, I don't know, I didn't give her money. I don't think I gave her money. I just gave her some water. But, and then she said something like she was at the women's shelter, right? I said, oh, where are you staying or whatever? She said she was at the women's shelter. And, I said to her, I said, oh, really? Next thing I know, yeah, yep, definitely, Shannon. You know, it's like you gotta spread the love. That's how it comes back to you. I don't give a shit about money. I don't care. So it's like if I can give you, you know, some stuff to help you, if I can. That's why I was like, what else do I got in here? Because I got a lot of shit in here. Because from moving and shit. So it's like, that's why I was trying to think. What could I give her? I wonder if I could have given her some food. I got some stuff from the food pantry in the back of my car. But either way, she just needs a little bit of money to go stay at that place that's $20, I guess. I feel bad. Wish I could have, I don't know. Wish I could have done more, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But I also told the line of, like, wanting to make sure I set boundaries, too. You know, I want to be kind and give what I have, give what I can. But with this weather, you know, and my seat is full, and I would want to give her a ride, you know what I mean? So it just, that was part of my issue. I don't want to move the shit off my seat, and I don't want to leave her just standing here, you know, that's rude. So it's kind of like, well, that's why I just said I'll just give you some more of this shit. Because, you know, this shit, it was cheap, for one. $26 for the whole thing. And, yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel, Shannon. That's why I don't care about it, because it's like I was literally thinking about that yesterday. Like, you are gonna die anyway, so why do people like put so much emphasis on making as much money as possible? How about just make enough to like be comfortable and like enjoy life? You know, even if it's just a little bit. It's just kind of like, is that person drunk? They are definitely drunk, skis. That person is, what? What are they up to? Oh my god, oh my gosh. They're drunk. They're definitely drunk. The person just tripped. Oh my god. They just tripped and fell. Oh my god. Probably drunk. I don't know. I do not know. Because they're like wobbling all around. You know, they can't walk straight for shit. I don't know what's going on with that person. But yeah, you know, it scared the shit out of me when that woman came up to me. But I'm glad I could help her, you know. I just wish I would have had Cash App. But, you know, I just gotta, it's okay. I did what I could, you know. And if I see her again, you know, maybe there's another opportunity, if she walks by again. But she said she's gonna chill at her friends for a couple hours, so all I can say is I hope and pray and I manifest that Lee finds the rest of the money so she has the money to have some place to stay. And if not, I hope that you bring her back in my direction so I can help her. How about that? Because I don't want to be sitting around having anxiety about that too. It's crazy. My anxiety is never usually like this. I do not know what's going on lately. But then whatever. No, I'm not about to go there. You have to just discipline your mind. Because that's how you get stuck. You know, you don't want to get stuck or dwell on things. I'm glad I could give her that pen. Because those pens are killing my fucking throat. killing my throat, especially the fucking flavored ones, and I'm definitely not gonna fucking smoke those. So, like, also, the energy you're in manifests more of that, you know? So when you give more and you're in that energy of nurturing and love and all that shit, that's why I always talk about how love and money are connected. And, you know, either being in love or being around people where there's actual genuine love and growth and expansion is how you get to the money, you know? It's how you manifest more of it, you know? So if you give away your money like how I just did, if you're like, that's an energy of abundance, because you understand the concept that what you give out is what you get back. And so the more you do that, the more you're going to get back. So it also is very good for your karma, you know, if you have any unsettled karma, or if you've done some shit, you know, is not great. The more you give, that pays off that karmic debt as well. That's not why I did that, because I don't really have, like, I haven't done, like, really horrible shit. But also I just understand the concept that you want to keep building on the good karma, because again, that's how you get more of it. Yep. Yeah, literally. That's why I was like, huh, what else do I got in here that I could give you? I got a stuffed animal. You want a stuffed animal, or do you want shit? I got coats back here. I got shoes. When I'm like a whole food pantry and what do they call it? Like, you know, one of those places where it's like you can go for food, for clothes, you know, they got all sorts of things. But yeah, I'm glad that person came up to me, because I get tired of talking and I don't know what the fuck to talk about on here. So Saved by the Bell. And it's just, you know, it's fun. I delight in helping people. It just brings a lot of joy and happiness and peace to my own heart and mind, because at least, if anything, someone else can feel better. You can help someone feel better, feel good, even if you don't feel good. Even though I do feel good, but hey, Mr. Rogers. Yeah, I know, my car's like a convenience store. We're just talking about just my car and how I have a bunch of shit in it and how whatever. You can just rewind the live, because I don't know. But yeah, glad I could help. Now to smoke this freaking blunt. She could definitely probably sell what I gave her. I gave her at least, I think I gave her at least a gram, maybe. I don't know. I gave her enough to be able to even scam someone with. You know, she can still sell that for $10. More than likely. To someone who's real thirsty for it. Okay, I'm gonna focus on this blunt, okay? So yeah, met multiple friends today, met a tree in the woods, you know, that was great. And then I met Leona, great name, Leroy. That's why it's important for earth angels to make themselves, or like put themselves in a position where they're seen or accessible to people, you know, so that people can get the help, because there's a lot of people out here who probably would have ignored that woman. And yeah. But you know, you can read a lot about people just by body language too. Like, for example, like when she said something to me, she was standing very far back from my car. That would tell me that she understands the concept of personal boundaries and space, and therefore is at least not completely a psycho. You know what I mean? Like somebody that understands shit like that is able to empathize and perspective take with the fact that like walking up to someone's car could alarm them. So, you know, it points to emotional intelligence, like a little shit like that does. And if you're smart, well, sorry, not trying to brag about myself. If you're capable of reading those things, it can help you discern, essentially. So those are some of the things that I utilize to discern, but also just like, I don't know, I can just tell somebody that lacks empathy over somebody who doesn't. But like, just the fact that she was so considerate, big sign of empathy. And especially in the cold, especially when you're hungry, especially when you're homeless, to be considerate in that way. Like I'm saying, under those conditions also points to emotional, I guess more so like resiliency, but also intelligence, or an ability to cope at least. So she said, I don't have a weapon or nothing. I was like, yeah, I didn't really, I mean, I always think, whenever anybody I don't know approaches me, I always think about that, but just as a matter of just not being a dumbass. But yeah. And also, like I told her, I'm like, you know, what am I gonna do if you whip out a knife or a gun right now? It's like, that's what I just said to her, we'll figure it out. It's like, if it, and also, again, I know enough about people that doesn't make sense. That doesn't even make sense for somebody to do that in that context, because I'm willingly giving to you. Why would you use force, you know, unless, again, you're a psycho, which I already read that she's not. Why would you use force when somebody's openly, you know, giving you their shit? So, again, I just read a lot about people, know a lot about people. I guess I have some street smarts. It's also just common sense. Like, no, I mean, why would you pull out a gun when I'm already, like, giving you my shit? Like, what are you gonna do? Like, ooh, here's my debit card. I'll just lock it when you take it. Cool. Like, what? Nobody's gonna do that. I don't have shit in here. And again, if they did, it's like, bro, chill with the gun. Just take whatever the fuck you want. It's not that deep. And also, well, no. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was hilarious to you? What about it was hilarious? I mean, you know, it's like, I just think of it like, I just perspective take, and I think, like, if that was me, who would I want to come across in that situation? I would want to come across the most generous, kind, giving, helpful, empathetic person that that cares. You know, what would I want? I would want water. I would want weed. I would want food, potentially. I should have offered her something, and I would want money. So, you know, you just have to know people, know what I offered her ibuprofen, didn't need that, gave her a little weed so she could sell it to make some money so she can stay somewhere. Gave her it all. I mean, I didn't have any more cash on me. Wish I had that $5 bill that was upstairs. You know what? I should have ran up and got it. That would have been the best solution, because I don't feel like driving far, basically. But Some people may say that's naive, you know. I just say it's going with the motherfucking flow, because here's the thing is you're not going to get out of a dangerous situation when you are panicked and under stress, okay? That when you're in a state of fear, it turns off your judgment, you know, the judgment area, I guess, of your brain. And so the best thing to do in any type of scenario is stay as calm as possible, as chill as possible, until you come across something like that, you know, because it's not going to benefit you otherwise. It's just going to tire your body out. It's going to, you know, make you less equipped to deal with something if it is, you know, were to come about. So that's why you know, and also I'm just not scared, because I have imagined scenarios like that, and it's like, I mean, would I be scared if someone pulled out a gun? I would be you know, heightened in my, you know, obviously would be very alert, you know, and I would be like, yeah, no, I wouldn't say shit. I would drive off. What am I talking about? I wouldn't say shit. Oh man, I would drive the fuck off. What am I talking about? Excuse me, ma'am, why are you pulling out a gun? Are you kidding me? I got my mace right here. I'd probably spray him in the eyes and drive off, you know? Yeah. I mean, and you just gotta read people. Sane people, you know, insane people, unhealthy people, they lack boundaries. They lack consideration of others. They, I don't know. I can tell a lot about her, and she's very, very sharp. That woman was very sharp. Very, very sharp. And just like, I don't know how to explain how I can read that about people. I guess I can feel it. Just like, because sometimes the homeless population can consist of people who do struggle with mental health issues, like serious mental health issues or issues with drugs or whatever. But no, this woman, she seemed pretty level-headed to me. I mean, I can't say as far as like drugs and shit goes. Alcohol, she mentioned the alcohol. But man, if that's the worst you're doing out here when you're homeless, you're doing pretty damn good. Because I wouldn't know, because I've never been homeless, but that would be rough, and I see why people turn to drugs, but also like keep doing them in that circumstance, because you probably feel trapped, and then you get trapped by the drug. And then, you know, you're trying to cope with a situation you feel you can't get out of, or you don't know how to, or it's not easy to. But yeah, she seemed real sharp other than that. But I mean, again, like I said, I would probably be doing the same thing if it was cold as shit outside, snowing like it is, because alcohol does warm your body up. I wish I could have told her my name, but I couldn't on here, because I can't let anybody know on here. It's crazy as they try to limit us to 5 senses. I feel we have many more, intuition being one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. I can instantly feel if a person is off. They can walk down the sidewalk and I can tell you which one has got some weird shit going on, some weird skeletons in the closet, or I would not want to be left alone in a room with them, versus who I would, or who I would feel safe being around. Discernment is key. other thing was, I mean, I found this out later on in the conversation, just to like confirm and verify even further the fact that this woman had empathy. Somebody walked by my window and she said, "Oh, watch out, someone," like she said something like, "Somebody's walking by her window. I don't know what that person is trying to do." So again, sign of empathy, because she's in consideration of me and herself, obviously, but still points to that. But yeah. Anyway, peeps, what is going on? You know, that's just part of, that's part of your job as an earth angel, though, is like, that's what I've realized over time. That's why I do that, because it's like, that's part of my mission, is to be that person that most people won't be for other people, so that I can help other people to see that, hey, there's at least one of us out here. There's some people out here that care. I do think that's why a lot of earth angels end up, and light workers end up single, or like with no kids, or just single with kids or whatever. Sometimes just nobody, because I think the mission is the main purpose, that comes first. That's always come first for me, always. It's like, nope, I'm not equipped, I'm not healed enough to do that, so I gotta deal with that. Basically. And basically what I'm saying is, I think the reason that is because it is such an important job, or like, so you have to be available to people, basically. You have to be available. It's like an on-call job. It's 24/7, 24 hours a day. So it's like kind of hard to have kids, or really have structure with that, because you have to be able to be free to share your light with people, and continue your mission despite 3D elements, like marriage or kids or things like that. So I think that's why a lot of light workers and empaths end up alone or by themselves a lot. Tyler's Tarot talked about this, and he's right. I get it. I mean, it makes sense, because it's like, if you have kids or you're married or whatever, it's like, it's a distraction. Like, I hate to say that, not kids necessarily, but it's a distraction to the greater mission and purpose. So if anybody's looking for a good song to listen to, check out, it's called, I think it's called Pain Away. Okay, I listen to mostly to rap, hip-hop, R&B, all that, but I also listen to a lot of different, like, other different stuff, like alternative, reggaeton, I'll listen to a lot of jazz. I listen to a lot of different stuff, but I would definitely check out the song. Well, I love it. It's called Pain Away by Roddy Ricch. I love Roddy Ricch. Anybody who knows me knows I love Roddy Ricch. He's very conscious. I think he is a light worker for sure. It's like, I usually end up following or liking artists that I don't know that they're light workers and chosen ones, but like, I find out, basically. It's kind of weird. And Roddy Ricch definitely is. He talks a lot about spirituality, God, awakening. Yeah. I'm surprised, like, I don't know, his music's kind of gospel-y. Some of his songs, like, legit, or I don't listen to gospel, but it's like, you know, he has, like, choir in the background and everything. He talks about praying and stuff like that. So, shout out to Roddy Ricch. I love him. I love his music. Probably, he's definitely one of my favorite artists, and I would check out that song if you want something to jam to. Because it's a cute song, too. That's why I like him, too. He really, he's like legitimately real. Like, he talks about his like, he's not like Drake talk about his feelings. He like talks about his feelings, but also talks about, he's very versatile is basically what I'm trying to say. You know, in one of his songs he was talking about how, you know, he was feeling hurt and in pain over his friend dying and stuff like, but just the way that he does it too, the way, I don't know if he writes his own lyrics. I would imagine he does. I would think so. But yeah. Where was I going with that? Yeah, I just really like his lyrics. They're very uplifting. They're very high vibrational. They're, you know, for the most part, some of them aren't like quote unquote respectful, but they're not distasteful. They're not disrespectful. They're not Lil Wayne disrespectful. They're not like Lil Wayne's music or something like that. Not even close. But, you know, he throws in the occasional bitch and, you know, whatnot, but, and thought and shit like that, but whatever. Putting labels on things doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing if what you're labeling is true to the label. But anyway, yeah, love his music, love his lyrics, just love him. Oh, Moon is in Pisces. Moon is in Pisces, so you're probably like psychic with your moon being in Pisces. It's like very deep, you know, and just like, because the moon is the mind. It represents your mind and how you think. And you're a Libra sun, Pisces moon. Do you know what your rising and your Venus are? Because, yeah, Pisces moon is like even more psychic than Pisces sun, I would say. And let's see, Pisces. Pisces moon. I think my stepsister is a Pisces moon, and she's very, very psychic. Like, she'll read my mind. She would read my mind at times. It's kind of fucking weird. Very highly sensitive, but yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know much about it. Pisces moon. Pisces moon. Maybe I'm just blanking, but I'm gonna take a moment to breathe, smoke, and see if I can tap into it for you. You know, anxiety really impacts your intuition. It impacts your ability to tap in, which is why I need to do more cleansing. Oh, Venus in Libra. Okay. So it's like, with your moon being in Pisces, it's like how you express yourself. So that would be somebody who would be very, like, deep, like I said, like a very outwardly emotionally expressive, but also, you know, it could be the way, it's also the way that it's how you express yourself, and also like how you think, like the mind space. So how you process emotions too. Yeah. Do you feel like that fits? Like, do you feel like you're emotional? Do you have any? Do you feel like you're kind of psychic, or like highly intuitive, highly sensitive? Because my moon is in Gemini, and you know, I like information. I like knowledge. You know, Moon and Geminis are people who, you know, are usually kind of intelligent because they like knowledge, so they seek it out. They also can carry on a very good conversation. They can be, I don't know, it's like all about, I'm a very logical thinker, which makes sense with my Moon in Gemini. And also like very analytical. A Moon in Gemini is very analytical mind. It's like you consider every aspect of things. It's very strategic. It can be strategic, intelligent, like I said, sharp. But also a lot of activity. You know, it can cause anxiety. That's because there's a lot. And you can get overstimulated by too much information, too much talking. That happens to me. So I'm describing that, Shannon, just to give you an idea of, you know, I guess I know a lot more about Gemini than Pisces a little bit, but, and also I've just looked into it because it's my moon sign, but yeah, you know, and moon sign in Gemini, they're very funny, like I said, very like witty, I guess, charming, just well-spoken. Just all the stuff that's coming to mind with it, because I'm tapping in intuitively to like how Geminis are, and then like connecting it to the moon energy, and it's like all of that shit. Yep. You know, it's like they say people who have moon in Gemini have this insatiable thirst for knowledge and information, and that is so true. It's like I just want to understand everything. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? You know? Oh, I see. Yep. I mean, I gotta do more research on stuff and all that, but yeah. That's the moon in Gemini, and then my Venus is also in Gemini, and I'm a Sagittarius rising. Yeah. One time someone told me, which, I mean, it makes sense. I was literally flirting with a tree earlier. But someone in a comment section one time on YouTube told me that the placements of a moon and Venus in Gemini with Sagittarius rising is a very flirtatious energy. And I was like, okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You know, very talkative with the moon in Gemini. And then, I don't know about the Gemini and Venus. I don't know what the fuck that means. But with the Sagittarius rising, that makes sense too, because Sagittarius risings are very friendly, playful, you know, fun, free-spirited, like, you know, very loving. Oh my gosh, is that drunk person? I said drunk person. I hope they're okay. But yeah, that's what I've been told about that. I mean, would I say that's actually legitimately true? Not anymore. Not anymore. Did it used to be true? Yeah. Definitely used to be true. But I don't fuck with that anymore because people just, you know, you look at a guy and they think you're interested. I swear to God. You don't look at a guy and they think you're interested these days. Shit. So, I just pretend I'm deaf. I'm just kidding. No, I don't. I just interact like a normal human being. Because you don't have to flirt. That's unnecessary, you know. It's only necessary if it's with, like, if you're with someone, or if you're like trying to get with someone, you know. I don't really see a point. That's probably that moon in Gemini again. I don't really get the point in that, but. And then, like, my Sagittarius rising is just, Sagittarius rising, it's like the first impression you make on people. So with a Sagittarius rising, it's like, first impression is I'm very friendly, talkative, bubbly, confident, you know, full of energy. You know, and you can even test these things and see, if you rewind and see my interaction with that woman, with Lee, with Leona, with Leroy. Because, you know, I'm just real friendly with people. Real friendly. And then, like, I like conversation, you know. I like to know things like, oh, well, where are you going? What are you doing? You know, I like to be all, that's moon in Gemini too, all up in people's biz. Because you just want to know. It's like, well, where are you going? And you know what? I know you guys have heard me say it on the live yesterday or the day before when people were walking by. I was saying, what's that? I wonder what that person's gonna do. Like, where are they going? And then the guy came, and the guy that walked to the right and then walked back up with the bag. And then it was like, this guy went to the store. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Yeah, heck yeah. Keep me posted, Shannon. I want to know more about Pisces moon. I mean, that's all I can really think. I just would say very emotionally in tune, you know, emotionally aware, in depth, liking to have communications that are not surface level, you know, getting to the root of things, kind of. Always trying to get to the deeper meaning. Like, I bet, I don't know, I kind of just would guess maybe Pisces moon energies, and you can tell me. I actually want to know if this resonates for you, Shannon. Like, Pisces moon would seem like they would really only like genuine, authentic connections with people, like more in-depth connections. Like, they wouldn't really care for surface level shit, or, you know, fake, which I know we talked about that the other day about fake people, but that's what I feel like Pisces moon seems like they'd be like. That's kind of the vibe. Just very in tune emotionally, and probably emotionally intelligent as well, which is probably why Pisces moon would not want to have like surface level conversations, because it's like it's like boring, you know. It's like stupid, you know. I don't want to say stupid, but yeah, I could see Pisces moon being very emotionally intelligent. The combination. I'm gonna have to roll another blunt, and this time, you guys, I can't talk. Like, I cannot talk. Like, I just wasted this whole mother freaking thing, I feel like. Talking away. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. But yeah. Also, I love the he thing. Love it. Not the he thing, but the he. Okay, wow. You know, sometimes, like, I laugh at myself as if I'm an outsider looking in, like, wow, she's so crazy. In a good way. Crazy in a good way. That's why when peeps call me crazy, I love it. I was gonna say, if you like it, I love it, bitch, because I'm not crazy, but in a good way. Wild. In spirit, you know? Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, who the freak else is in here? There's like multiple other peeps just silently lurking in the shadows. So folks, it is that segment of the night where we call people in and not out. So peeps, I am here to call you in. No, I'm just kidding. I'm calling your ass out. Like I always say, every segment I started off and pretend I'm calling you in, but I'm actually calling you out. So just for a heads up, because I want people to have consistency and predictability, I am going to call you out. But I'm not going to be mean about it, you know? But peeps, come on. We see you lurking in the shadows here. We see it. We know about it. There's several witnesses here. Several people witnessing this right now. And we're concerned. We are concerned. So this would be this seems more calling in-ish. So I think I need to really get a little bit meaner. I just don't feel like it. The full moon energy is just too good, man. It's good energy. I just feel too good. I can't do it. Bummer. Damn. Exactly. Oh my gosh, perfect description, Shannon. I freaking love it. You know, that's actually normal and healthy if you are alone a lot to talk to yourself, or if you have a pet, talk to your pet. I talk to Pearl because like I think it's like not, I don't know, if you're alone a lot and you're not talking to yourself, that seems like it might get a little lonely. Talk to a wall at least. Jeez. Talk to yourself in the mirror. There you go. That's awesome. You should take that approach, I'm thinking. So, back to the peeps who are just sitting around in the background. What the fuck is going on, people? What in the actual fuck is going on? At this point in the game, we're switching it up and we are calling motherfuckers out. So, first, I want to start with person number 1. Just kidding, you guys. You can't even tell who the fuck's in here, so you can't call people out. That's why I'm saying. Starting with person number 1, yeah. Fuck you. To hell with you. So, speak up. Ugh, this is a horrible approach. People are not going. So that's why they do the call-in approach, I guess, in 2025. But I think if you're loving about the calling out, you know, you let people know you're not that serious. Like, you're not serious. But I don't know. Maybe these peeps aren't subscribed, so they can't say anything. Or maybe they're creeps. That's a possibility. That is a possibility. It's a very real one, peeps. So I guess now this is turning into a group therapy session where we all talk about our issues of stalking people, stalking strangers online. So, yeah, my name is For Justice and Truth, and I stalk people on YouTube Lives. Who's next? Yeah, it's one of my fave hobs. That's why I came to the support group, because, yeah, I need help. See, guys, it's easy. One person left, which means they might be in recovery. That's great. Let's just all give a little snap of applause for the one person that found recovery here tonight. Thank you. Beautiful. Now, the other person I think is in the pre-contemplation stages as we speak, considering, you know, or maybe there's two peeps. I don't know. There's a couple peeps in the pre-contemplation stages of change right now, considering whether they're going to make themselves known and say, hey, I too am a YouTube stalker. Just kidding, guys. You could just say, I too am an introvert that doesn't like to speak. No, but here's the thing. These people probably can't even say shit because they're probably not subscribed. So that's what makes this especially hilarious. Wow, this is like the best support group I've ever been to. You guys are so supportive. Thank you. I feel myself really making strides here tonight. Yeah, so wow. The calling out had one person recovered. This is great. We're just going over the analytics for tonight's meeting. And a couple peeps in pre-contemplation. So you guys, I think we are making progress, and all we have to do is just keep calling peeps out. The call-in method, I like the calling out method because it's tough love, okay? And sometimes that's needed, especially with these particular issues. So yeah. But yeah, great meeting, guys. Wow. Give yourselves a round of applause. Oh, heck yeah. I'm just fucking around, you guys. I'm very, weird, and I love it. Oh, I see, okay. Drive safe. Please drive safe, Shannon. And slow. Drive like a grandma, and just do your thing. But yeah, guys, I was just fucking around. I'm not thinking peeps are actually stalkers on here. I mean, probably are peeps who are stalkers, let's be real. But, I can't say that for a fact, so. I just like kindly joking around with peeps. I was gonna say fucking with people, but no, that's not true. I like joking around with people. I don't like fucking with people. No. I don't want to torment people. I just like to play around and see if people find the ridiculousness of it hilarious. That's my hope, that they're like, wow, this person is so weird. And it makes them laugh. That's my hope in the world, guys. Wow, that was real close, bub. What the actual fuck? You know what? Maybe I'll be out here so long that Lee will come back and I can, like, kick it with her. Not, like, for real kick it with her. Like, not in my house kick it with her. I mean, like, for real kick it with her, but not, like, in my house. It's not even a fucking house, man. Oh, shit, my car took out. It's not a house, people. I wish I could read from here. It makes you entertaining. My dad took me in his four-wheel drive, not today. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, I'm so glad. Yes, that is a relief to hear that you have. Yeah. Again, I'm just laughing at myself. If you ever hear me laughing, usually at myself. It's just so entertaining sometimes. I guess it is entertaining. It's just so weird. But I'm glad. I'm glad you are being safe and, not putting yourself in that situation. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have to plug my phone in. My question is, how the fuck have I been smoking a blunt for like an hour and a half? How has this lasted this long? Is this like a magical blunt? Oh shit. Are those the pose? It's the pose. Yup, I'm out of here. That's my cue. Also, can't hurt to throw this shit out the window. That is my motherfucking cue, people. It certainly is. But I only turned my car off to make it seem like, oh yeah, I have a purpose for being here. I'm gonna get out of the car. Because, like, if you get out of the car, what are they gonna do? Not driving anymore, officer. Bye. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry. Also, my window wasn't rolled down, so it's not like... Okay, I'm not about to fucking be paranoid right now. That's all I have to say. Not about to be paranoid about that. You know, I've recently been lucky coming across some of the peeps I've come across. I have came across some cool cops that did not, and luckily I was on live, so it was like, oh yes, okay, because otherwise it'd be like, why are you here? And I was sitting in my car, I was on a live, and I was drinking some buzzballs, a buzzball. Probably had a couple. Anyway, you know, and you know, and I don't drive right after that, y'all, just so you know. I'm one of those. I sit in my car forever. I love my car. Ask anybody I know. I'll be in here all night. I will probably be in here all fucking night. And if you know me, you know that's a fact. So, anyway, my point is, this one officer, like, rolled up on me because some Karen called. Clearly, definitely know it was a Care Bear. But anyway, the officer came up and he was just like, hey, what are you doing? What are you up to? And then he saw that I was on live and I was like, oh, thank you. I said, oh, I'm just doing a live. You know, I hid everything. Actually, I think I threw it. I threw it in the bushes. Yeah. Ugh, smart woman. I love you for being so. Before he could, you know, before he even pulled in. When I saw the lights, I threw it because I'm like, oh, fuck, it's the police. It's definitely the police. Like, who else would be pulling in here? So anyway, long story short, great guy. He was like, oh, yeah, cool. All right, well, you know, you can go near blah, 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 blah. It's like, you know, less, not like less suspicious, but people won't be, like, people won't bother you, he basically said. I said, okay. He said, all right, see ya. I said, bye. It's great. See ya. Never had I've, like, to be honest, that's probably the nicest police officer I've ever met. That guy was, like, really cool. Chill, didn't, you know what I mean? Just normal human being. Not saying cops aren't, you guys, but I've had some iffy, creepy experiences with cops, so yeah. So it's always good when you meet a good person. How many times did I light it? Shit. I don't know. A lot. Probably a lot. You know? Probably a lot. Probably had to be like 15 times. Okay, if someone goes back and counts, I will literally cash app you $5. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. But if you want to go back and count, I'm not opposed to it. See, there's that information. It's like, why would I need to know that? Now I'm probably going to go back and find out. See, Moon and Gemini, we like any information, all information. We want all of it. All of it. Even if we don't need it. And that's what causes the anxiety. So, yeah. But the pose didn't come back, so I'm turning my car back on. And, oh, and I'm going to leave my lights on so it looks like I'm about to leave. Oh, God, brilliant woman. Brilliant. Just kidding, you guys. I hope you know I don't... Okay, cancers are dramatic. I'm dramatic, okay? I'm dramatic. But also, like, you gotta speak highly of yourself, you know? It keeps you in a high vibration. I don't mean bragging about yourself. I just mean being kind to yourself. You know? Okay, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, and, I want to roll another one, but I just feel a little bit iffy because of what just happened, so this is what I'm gonna do. Just because I feel like I'm too isolated over here. It's too, like, I stand out too much, so I'm just gonna, like, go over here real quick, because it'll be less obvious. Well, you know what? I'm not about to do that, because then if I do that, then I can't even have the camera on, because I'm not about to show, like, too much about any area near here. Yeah, maybe I should just roll skis, but I've got to have a game plan here, people, because I've got to have an out. To be honest, I don't think I need to be concerned. Okay, so I'm getting this ready here. Wish I could play music. Can't even freaking play music. I just wish that YouTube, imagine if, well, it was around, I was gonna say, imagine if it was like popping how it is now back in the early 2000s. Oh my gosh. We would just be balling in this bitch, because I just feel like things have just gotten so strict, you know? People are so, like, it's, I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking for a second. I'm just gonna dump this out the window. Back in the day, it was less regulated. YouTube and all this shit. Why is that car doing that? It's like suspicious. Unless they're seriously just driving that slow, I guess. Anyway. This is good weed, but I think it does make me paranoid. It makes me a little pear. Little pear. Oh my gosh, Tom McDonald. I don't listen to his music, like listen to it, but I know of him and I really like him. I just like everything he puts out. I like how blunt he is, whatever. I don't follow him, like I said, but I do like him. Do you listen to him? Oh, really? Damn. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him. I like what he has to say. He's real, you know. I respect it. I appreciate it. Oh shit. Well, you know, I'm not concerned because I know my rights, bitch. And you can't do shit. You cannot do shit. I'm pretty sure the smell of marijuana does not warrant probable cause, but I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure my brother told me that. So like if they come up to your car and they smell weed, they can't search your car either way. So it's just like, no, sorry, you're wrong. It's the incense, or I'll just make some shit up. Oh no, it's this tree. Yeah, they have a new weed-scented car freshener, officer. Yeah, 2025. Whatever. I won't say shit. I'll just play stupid. That's really the way to go, you guys. Wait, what just happened to that piece of fruit? Oh, God. I had a piece of paper I was using, but... So, like, you guys, what's everybody eating for dinner? Oh, wait, it's 9. What did everybody eat for dinner? I didn't have dinner, so... You know, just trying to get ideas out here. See if anybody's got some ideas. I have a hard time coming up with what to eat. It's such a pain in the fucking ass, you know? Such a motherfucking pain in the motherfucking ass. Okay. Backward. But yeah, guys, it's Wednesday. Yeah, exciting. Exciting. Quote unquote Wednesday. It's quote unquote Wednesday, actually, guys. Because humans made that up. So it's actually just a day. And actually, technically, it's not even a day because we made that up too. It's literally nothing. But it's also not nothing because we made that up too. Oh, God. Do you guys get it or not? Nothing's real. We all made it. Humans made language. They made labels. They made the idea of days. They made the term days. You know, that's what I'm talking about. It's all, you know, it's like Janae Aiko said. Cause, what did she say? Cause nothing really is, and something like, damn it, let me see if I can come up with it, because it's kind of, she basically just, what she's saying is that everything that exists doesn't, because it's really, basically what I was just saying a second ago. I'm not even gonna fucking make my life more difficult right now. But, yep. I really hope that, you know, that Lee is able to get the money to have a warm place to stay, a safe place to stay. So I'm manifesting that she gets the rest of the money and that she's able to... Okay, now I'm getting fucking nervous sitting here doing this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to get a little nerve. I don't know. See, this is the problem with not being... You know, this is where it makes no sense. You can't fucking smoke in your apartment, but you can't fucking smoke anywhere else either. You know, you can't smoke in your car. You can't, well, you can in the back seat, but if it's off and the keys are nowhere to be found, but yeah. Other than that, maybe I should just do that. What do you think? I think, like, everybody's leaving. Yeah, time is fake back. They can't search if the keys are not... Oh, they can't search if the keys are not in the ignition. I used to sit in my car to... Oh. They can't search unless they have a warrant. They cannot look through your car. At all. And if they try, I'm gonna sick a lawsuit on them. Like, bitch, touch my shit, please. You're gonna have a lawsuit on your hands, and you're definitely not gonna want that, Officer Smith or who the fuck ever. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like I should move, maybe. I don't know. I'm getting a little too paranoid for my liking. And this is why I like to smoke inside, because when you smoke inside, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about this type of shit. So, yeah. Bummer. Do you think my best bet is to just turn my car off? I think I should just like turn my car off. I think that would be the smartest option here. But to be honest with you, I feel like, well, they can't do shit, actually. What am I talking about? They literally can't do shit. It's like, go on, officer, shoo. Because they can't do anything about this. I mean, maybe if they legitimately saw me doing this, but I'm not gonna let that happen, because as soon as they roll up, I'm tossing that shit in the back seat. I'm tossing it. Let's just finish this up here. Finish this moment up. I will go live like after I eat something. After I smoke this and after I eat something, I will go live and do a full moon in Leo reading. Okay? Typical reading I do. Whatever it is. Illuminate what needs to be illuminated, what needs to be whatever. You know. Released, what needs to be transformed. Because full moons are all about releasing, transformation. And it's more about the conscious mind, whereas new moons are about the subconscious mind, or the subconscious, you know? Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how people talk for like extended periods. I kind of run out of shit to say. That's why I just say weird shit, you know? It's purposeful, people. It's a strategy. For one, you know, it could make people laugh, and for two, you know, I don't know, man. I'm tired. Tired of talking. So I think I'm gonna stop and roll this, because it's complete. The blunt is in its final stages here, people, of being an actual full-blown blunt, okay? Now, I don't know, I'm probably not going to be able to find a parking spot in the parking lot, but I think it's okay to, like, I was just thinking maybe I could find a random parking lot, but then it's like, is that suspicious, you know? Is that kind of sus? But also, like, I don't want to drive that far, so it's like, what do I do? I don't know. But, you know, I might get off here, guys. But, I mean, I'm going to smoke this, but I just don't want to be distracted by all the chit-chat. I keep chit-chatting. I just can't help it. It's fun to chit-chat, you know? Well, it's been good making combo with you, Shannon, basically. I mean, whatever they say. Making conversation, yeah. Making combo. I don't know, you guys. I'm nervous here. Shouldn't have smoked my whole fucking apartment out, and maybe... maybe I could still smoke up there. But... I say up there because I'm not on the first floor, so... It's up. Why am I explaining myself? Ridiculous. Ridiculous, people. I take it back. I take it back. You know, I don't... Nothing wrong with being strange, people. Do you ever just, like, get to a point with talking where it's, like, you don't want to talk? Like, you just start saying shit and it's like, why am I even talking? Yeah, that's where I'm at. If you haven't noticed. So, feel free to fill in the blanks, whoever's still in here. The one random person creeping and Shannon. There I go, calling peeps out. We totally welcome you in here. There, I'm calling you in. Feel free to speak up or forever hold your peace, motherfucker. Now I'm calling you out. You know, there's various approaches to asserting yourself, people. Various approaches. Yes, I acquired an accent. You know, it's weird. Just kidding. It's my TV. Wait. What's going on? Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Shannon, I'm behind. Oh, it's the salt truck. Thank God, you guys. I meant if they had probable cause. Deal. I'm gonna grab some grub too. Yup, I totally feel you. What are you gonna eat? What time you got? It's 9:26 p.m. here. I told my kid I was being a social butterfly. Oh, you told him you were being a social butterfly on here? Like chit-chatting? Well, that's obvious. Yeah. See, OCD. I swear to God. Yeah, what are you gonna eat? Cause I don't know. You know, there's possibilities. I wish I would have gotten an onion at the store, then I could make Philly cheesesteak sandwiches and potato wedges or something like that. But I've been trying to eat healthier, so you know, I could make a Mediterranean bowl like from Panera, the same thing that Panera used to have but doesn't have anymore. I have stuff to make that. Also, what else could I freaking eat? I don't keep a lot of shit in my apartment because I don't want it to go to waste. Food is too expensive and I cannot afford to let food go to waste. So I just buy it as I do shit. And also, I don't eat a lot anyway. Like I don't think it's necessary to, I don't know, maybe this is just me, but I've always just eaten like once a day and then like I'll just have like a small snack during the day and drink coffee and stuff. But you know, I eat dinner. That's my meal. And then like, you know, maybe something small at, you know, at noon or whatever. Oh my god, KFC is great. Enjoy that. Did you get mashed potatoes or potato wedges? Those are really freaking good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for you. Just enjoy. Enjoy every bite. Oh my God, you guys, I just literally, my stomach dropped. I thought it was the cops rolling up on me. What's wrong with me? Ooh, why am I like so paranoid? This is like kind of ridiculous a little bit at this point. Yeah, I can't. Like, so I bought fruit recently, but it's like I, I just have to be careful what I buy. I just don't buy a whole lot at all because I don't want it to go to waste, and most of it does. I mainly just have a bunch of food pantry shit in my apartment that I haven't even touched. I have a lot of food pantry shit. But like, I think I keep that because it's like I get scared that I won't if I don't have something. So like I just keep that, like soup and shit like that. But or or what are they called? The food pantry? What did I just call it? Did I say the soup kitchen? The food pantry? I hope I said the food pantry. Anyway, yeah, the food pantry. Oh my gosh, the biscuits. Oh my gosh. Oh, with the honey. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I'm just experiencing the same joy and emotions you're probably experiencing right now eating that because, oh my God, that sounds great. I'm not a fan of coleslaw. Do you like coleslaw? Because I'm not a fan, but love the biscuits, the chicken or whatever, and the mashed potatoes. So, okay, this other person that's sitting on here, like, can you please say something? Because this is just, it's killing me. No, I'm just kidding. It's not killing me, but, like, what's going on? How are you doing? How's it going? Maybe they can't talk. I doubt it, but whatever. Whatever. I'm flattered. I'm flattered, you guys. Very flattered that, I mean, if someone wants to be in your energy, that's kind of a compliment. So I appreciate it. And I'm also glad, because sometimes, like, light workers and earth angels, energy is just healing to be in, So I get it. Because, like, I find people do, like, weird stuff to try to talk to me, or, like, even just, like being close in perimeter to me or whatever. I notice that and I'm like, oh, that's probably why, though. That makes sense. It's like people feel safe near me or something. It's like, I don't mind. I'm glad to provide that light. I'm glad. It's like I'm a nightlight. Oh my God, I'm a professional nightlight. Woo! Wow. Nobody can say they have that career. Okay, I'm getting real nerve. To the point where I am considering. Oh, I see. Oh, my. My bad, Shannon. Here I am preaching to you. That is hilarious and such a relief. Oh, thank you, Jesus. And thank you, Shannon, for reminding me. Do you like ranch? Like, do you like having, like, dipping the fries in the ranch or any... I don't know. Sweet. Okay, but now there's a third person in here, so... It's a whole new game. It is a whole new... No, I'm just kidding. So, whoever's in here, what's going on? Are you on a third device? Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay. Thank God. Wow, Chingy in the house. Just kidding. Oh, right. I totally did an energetic call in. I think I did an energetic call out, actually. But, I'm glad you took it as a call in. Oh my god, ranch is so freaking good. Ugh, can't stand it, you guys. You know, I just don't think I can sit here. There's too many cars, and it's getting awkward here. I can't even believe. Oh, wait. Oh wait, you. Oh, you commented, Shannon. Wait. Okay, love it, love it, love it. Okay. Okay. People, people, people. So, like, what's everybody doing? Okay, well, I know what Shannon's doing. What are you up to, Mr. Rogers? And what is the... It would be the third person in here, not the fourth, since Shannon's on 2 things. What's the other person in here up to? Woo! Calling you in. Oh my gosh, we literally created, like, a group inside joke, you guys. That's crazy. We created a whole channel inside joke. That's wild. Oh, so you work the night shift. What do you think about that? Okay, I gotta shut this down. We're calling folks in. Okay, this is too obvious. I need to just turn my car off and make it seem and look like I am not in here. There's too much question markiness with my car on. It's too vulnerable, okay? Too risky. Because if my car is off, I can just fucking duck, okay? I'm telling you, I really have to cleanse my energy because I swear I'm just in this total energy of paranoia and fear. And I gotta get out of this shit. I gotta get out of it, and I will get out of it. Believe you me. Just kidding. I hate that. You have to be careful looking over at people with tinted windows. You just never know. You could be making eye contact and you're not even trying to. Awkward. And then they think you're interested and it's like, bro, didn't you like realize you had tinted windows? Like, what? But yeah, story of my life. Just kidding. That makes no sense. Oh wait, you called me in. I'm not a big fan of going in. It's only 6-hour night. Oh, that's good. Noticeable. Oh, what's noticeable? What do you think is noticeable? Are you saying this is less noticeable, what I'm doing? I give you a little view of that apartment there, just, for, what do they call it? Like, in like photography for like, like, I don't know, you guys, I don't know. Like for more of an interesting view, basically. Okay, here comes a person walking down the street. Should I say, hey? No, Kate, don't say that. Oh. No. Okay, then it's not a good idea. Oh my god, and then, like, what am I doing? I'm, like, staring. That is so... not good. Not good. Just do not look. Do not look. Okay, I looked. I looked, people. I looked and stared. I like to people watch, and I like to know who's around me. Okay. I'm not gonna talk anymore for a minute. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna do exactly what the title of this video says and vibe. I'm actually gonna vibe. This is wild. Full moon and Leo vibe sesh. Oh god. Full moon and Leo vibe sesh. So yeah, guys, I'm not gonna... Oh shit, that's good. I'm gonna be able to chit chat for a few. Okay, sorry guys. Oh shit, dude. That was the freaking, that was the police. I knew it. I could feel them bitches. I can feel them. I can feel them when they are near. I swear. That's why I turned my car off. I knew they were coming back. I knew they'd be back, and sure enough. Sure enough. Now, if they would have turned around, I mean, well, I just would have tossed my shit in the back. No need to entertain that thought anyway. But I really want to see if I can go, like, park. Ouch. If I can go park, like, somewhere that's a little bit less exposed. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna see. Hang on. I mean, I just don't want no smoke, people. Don't want any issues. I could be like Charlie Bow and show the camera, like, while driving around. Love Charlie Bow. Charlie Bow 313. There's this abandoned apartment complex. Oh shit, that scared the shit out of me. There's an abandoned apartment complex right here. I thought they were gonna do something about this. Like, I thought they were gonna, like, open it back. I didn't even know it was, like, ouch. I didn't know it was, empty. Or, like, you know, I've looked at those apartments. At one point, they were kind of nice. Oh shit, I gotta be careful. I really legitimately cannot talk and drive. I will get in an accident. So. It's shocking because I know I've been on my channel, like, a lot of times driving and, like, in the mountains, winding around these roads, driving like a fucking nut. I can't even believe now what some of the things I do, but it makes my life a blast. But I just have to be a little bit more cautious, you know, because my life's important and stuff. I want to die. I don't know why they blocked this shit off. It's like, so I can't. So, like, what is a gal to do? What is a gal to do? I have not had this dilemma or whatever up until this point because shit. Because why? Oh, what am I talking about? I can just park, like, right here or by this snow mound. Like, as long as I'm in this parking lot, who cares? Like, they're not gonna bother me. Police aren't gonna roll up in here and say, "What are you doing?" And I don't know. They might, but oh well. Not if I turn my car off. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because it's like they're not gonna pull up in here. I mean, more than likely not. It's less suspicious because like it just looks like a parked car in an apartment complex or whatever. Even though I'm not supposed to be parking right here, but I'm not gonna be here forever. Let's just hope there's not cameras near here because I know there's cameras around here. Oh man, someone's out here walking their dog. Fuck. Okay. That's a little bit aki waki. Shit. I've got a real dilemma here, peeps. Real dilemma. Like, what are the odds you come out here with your dog right now? Alright, people, I gotta figure this out. And I gotta figure it out solo. Because, or else just go back on the freaking, go back out there. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Yeah. Yeah, the smoke makes me pear. That's true. But I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what to do, but it's cool. I'll figure it out. To be honest with you, I'm probably safer just driving around smoking it. Kind of. Cost benefit analysis here, folks. Because it's like, I wish I was in an actual parking spot. Because if I was in an actual parking spot, I don't. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. This is the compromise that I'm going to make here. Okay, I'm about to pull out of this parking lot. And I'm going to just like park on the street, but in such a way where, you know, it looks like whatever. I'm probably not going to be able to, I'm probably going to have to go off of here, to be honest with you. Real quickie. Or, you know, until I do tarot, because I gotta figure this out and drive and shit. Oh god. Okay, I'm parking at the spot that's on the bridge, but it looks more, or like less suspicious, basically. What I'm trying to say. And especially because, well, yeah. All right, here we are. Here we are. Okay, people. I'll be back on in a little bit. Okay.